Hello, the audience. So next up on our Flash quest, or whatever the hell I want to call this, is Earn to Die. Very similar to Learn to Fly, in name only, kind of. It's sort of the... hold on. Tell you what, I figured out what that stupid scratchy noise is that keeps appearing in my videos. It's me fiddling with the microphone thing. Okay. Assuming that... alright, whatever. So anyway, yeah, I believe that's how I found out this game existed, is because I typed in Learn to Fly and Earn to Die came up. So yeah. This is another one of my favorite games. So, you know, favorite Flash games. It's not that great, but, you know, new game. It's pretty light on story, so there's our guy. This is my chance to escape. Here they are, I need to hurry. I need a car. Any car. So, right, this... so it's pretty light on plot. Unlike my last 3 Flash videos, this is not tinted yellow because of a recording error. This is tinted yellow because the game's aesthetic is yellow. So, right, we bought a Volkswagen Beetle with $500, and that is it. So, use arrow keys to move the car. I believe W, A, S, and D still do work, so I can have my mouse out here. I don't know why I would do that. But yeah, this is the first in a 4-game series, as far as I know. I don't think they made any more. I will check, though. So we can upgrade the boost, we can upgrade a weapon, we can get different engines, different transmissions, different wheels, and then get more fuel, because as you noticed, we got like 3 feet and the car died, so let's start with more fuel. So, fuel gauge here, speedometer, speedometer, and then we got feet to the helicopter, so we're 3,000 feet away. I don't know Imperial, so I don't know how far that actually is. Yeah, we killed a zombie. I didn't check how the stuff was calculated just now. Let's get more fuel. We can upgrade other stuff in a sec, but let's get more fuel. So it says day 3, so it's one of those same things. Oh yeah, we got a bonus for strike. You get bonuses for doing cool things, like flying super fast, and doing backflips and shit. Yeah. So we got a $50+ for plus $50 rather. Same thing. We're doing that. So we got distance, stunt bonus, and then those added together if you're dense. And then our feet total. So that's how far we got. That's where the helicopter is. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, that's expensive. That is also very expensive. We can get new tire. And a transmission. Why not? So I would like to mention... no, never mind. I'm going to get to that when we get to that. So yeah, we got better tires. So we'll just kind of ease over these rocks a bit better. Yeah, see, we're much better fuel. Also transmission stuff. Yeah. I would like to mention that I am definitely not this game's target audience because I don't know cars, I don't really care for zombies, and hard rock is a thing. Okay, so let's get more fuel. When in doubt, always go with fuel. It's just going to be a better investment. When in doubt with these games, always just buy something if you can, because you probably will need everything. So yeah. I'm hopefully going to be able to record a bit more. I've got like 4 off days in a row coming up, so should be able to get a lot of stuff recorded then. Why do I keep checking the expensive shit? I can't afford it ever. There we go, more fuel. Okay, so after this we'll be able to upgrade some interesting stuff. Also, this series isn't only going to cover Flash games, it's going to cover all Flash things related. So, at one point we're going to be reviewing like Flash comics and Flash animations and stuff. And the editor that I use is a free Flash editor, is an interesting thing. It's got an HTML5 version, so it's not like I'm going to stop editing my videos at some point in the future. So it's going to be fine, but I was going to make an episode where I make the thumbnail for this series with that Flash editor. But the stock image I got for Flash, which is this thumbnail, was already exactly thumbnail shaped, so all I did was stick my logo on it, and we're here, and numbers, obviously. So we got better wheels, better engine as well. Engines help with speed and acceleration, or no, just speed, I think, as well as fuel efficiency. So it's essentially getting more fuel. So you thought I was done talking about fuel? God, no. It's like the one thing I know vehicles need. It's gas. Like, also there's some strategy to this. Like, you can let off the gas when you're flying in the air to, you know, save more fuel. You don't do too much flying, but, you know. Hey, we can get boost, and a bunch of fuel for the boost. So, hold control or X. I am using my left hand already, so control it is. Yeah, with my pinky. So, planning on learning the piano here soon. So, I mentioned that already in one of my other videos. But, yeah. I don't know if it actually made it in. I've gotten to the point where my quality of editing is I cut out anything I say that isn't terrible. Except for this stuff, mostly. Especially this episode. It was more of a relaxed episode. If I want to do some heavily edited stuff, I can play Minecraft. Yeah, so... Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I don't actually know what I did and did not say. I can't afford that yet. Hey, more fuel. Alright. So we got... Basically, everything under the hood is fixed up. So, we can start making better aesthetic changes. And, I bet you're wondering, is it possible to beat the game with the stock car? No. I don't care what kind of speedrunner you are. We've gotten like 500 feet out of the 3,000 that we need to go down. Okay. You might have seen something there. I don't know. It could have been off screen. I crop out all the extra stuff because Flash games never fill the entire screen because then you just see what you're seeing now, which is a blurry mess. But yeah. Whoops. Yeah, they have Earn to Die 2 on mobile. Don't get that. That's why I think they stopped making games, is they hit the mobile one and then, you know, made enough money to retire then, so we got gun. Gun automatically... I was joking, I thought they would call it something else, but no, it is just gun. So every time you upgrade it, it gives you more bullets. We upgraded almost fully and it only gave us 10, so that'll completely get rid of the zombies, so we won't have to worry about being slowed down by them. And sometimes it'll get like a double kill thing. Like that time it got a double kill and then a third one, so. I am bad at using the boost, by the way. God, how? Oh, it's because I keep hitting control and then W. Whoops. Yeah, maybe you don't have control do other things on your website when this happens. I don't know, it's not like these guys can control it. It's whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm back. I'm not allowed to use the boost anymore. I don't know what the hell I did, but apparently pressing like Control WS or something just completely closes the tab, so not doing that anymore. Yeah, so we're gonna do this no boost run unless absolutely necessary, and I mean like I'm at the end, all I need to do is take my fingers off every other button and press Control and nothing else. Or X. X is really far out of the way. Pressing it now. I can't lean forward while pressing X. Huh. I can't not lean as well. Oh, fuck those boxes. We've gotten to the point where, how much is a new car? Ooh. Yeah, those boxes, I've never actually gotten through them with this vehicle. So, we're gonna need a new car. So that's all that happens, is you just upgrade your car till it's maxed, and then once it's maxed, you can grind for enough money to get the next car. Yeah, I'm using X now, which means I can't lean forward while I do it, and it throws me back. That's fine. Probably shouldn't have used it while I still had ammo, but that's whatever. I think we're at the boxes already. Yep. Yeah, just not strong enough. Not strong enough. Okay. Yes, new car, please. So this one's got, like, more advanced guns. Like, that's what the gun looks like. And that's what the turbine and boost and... Wow. Ground control gun. That's insane. Not like the YouTuber kind of insane. I mean, like, that's actually... You have to be mentally ill to want to put a ground control gun on the top of your pickup truck. Or just from the south. Either one. So, yeah. So, as you can see, this one's just objectively better than the last car. Yeah, so, it's pretty alright. I think it might be possible to beat the game with this one. I haven't actually ever done that, though, so... Yeah. Come on. There we go. See, we're almost already at the boxes. Oh, fuck off. Let's get better wheels. There we go. So I think of the, I think this game series is actually like a pretty good example of what game series should probably be, with the exception of the fact that they became money whores and made a mobile game, and then stopped making games in general. Just the fact that I think they all improve as they go along. So like this is easily the worst one. It's not like it's bad, it's just not as good as the others. And that's kind of what I want out of games that I enjoy. Just all of their sequels being levels of improvement. And my favorite one that they've done has been the most recent one. Which is, again, there are 4 games in the series. The most recent one is Earn to Die 2. But just because the Flash game is good. Let's get more fuel. And then, I don't know how we're going to get those boxes, honestly. Probably boost. I'll just get to the boxes, finger off every other button, press Control, or X, whatever. I don't plan on cutting most of this out. I don't know. We'll see. If I am, that probably got cut out. Don't feel pressured, future me. No pressure. Just if you make a bad video, I'll be disappointed. I mean, no one else is watching, so... Yeah. I have to be both my fans and my haters all at once, so... Pretty much a full-time job. Yeah, okay, never mind. Wow. Yes, please. Wow, 11 bullets. Really, getting somewhere, aren't we? Yeah. So fast-firing, it doesn't even let a one-shot happen. Doesn't even let, like, a double kill happen. Just mows them all down, so if anything gets worse than the other one. It's fine. I need to upgrade my transmission just so I can get up this damn hill. I love the music in this game. I know it's stock music and has been in many other Flash games, some of which we might run into. There are 2. If I can find the other one, I found it recently and completely lost it again. But if I can find that game again, there are 2 games that have the exact same background music. And sound effects as well. It's very strange. They're very different games as well. I mean, not very different. They've got the same kind of feel, but I don't know. They're different enough that it's kind of off-putting. They're also just sort of different enough that, like, you can't initially tell. Like, they're the exact same music and sound effects, but you can't exactly tell because they've got... They fit perfectly in their own different ways. Also, didn't mention it the first time, but those are bigger zombies, and that's what this gun's for. Yeah, good luck even making it this far with ammo. I applaud you if you manage that. Still can't afford the boost. I could have, had I not done that. Transmission, I was going to buy a better transmission. Engine, already got that. Alright, nice. Hell yeah, look at how fast we're going. I think transmission just really affects acceleration, so... I don't actually know. I probably could mouse over it and see what they do, but I don't care to do that. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe one of these days I'll go to, like, a bunch of different Flash websites and talk about how they're different. Because they are very different in very different ways, so... And a lot of them will still be around after Flash goes away, but if any of them aren't, I'm gonna kind of blame myself for not doing something about that. Or not, doing something about that. I'm not like an activist. I don't exactly have a fan base to send out and do missions or whatever. Yes, go on missions. Speak the gospel of Timberkey, thank you. Yeah, but like, I don't know, it's part of history. It's sad to see it go. It's part of a huge history. I think it was like 96 when it was a thing. 1996. And now it's going away. So this has been, like, Flash has been a thing all of my life, and has been such, like, a huge thing. And I know that it's not, like, you know, again, most of these games are getting transferred over, and the biggest reason I'm doing this is just because in case any of them aren't. But, like, it's not just that. There's like, other animation softwares, there's other development softwares, but none of them were as, like, I don't know, they didn't cover all bases like Flash did. They don't currently cover all bases like Flash does. Where, you know, Flash, known mainly for Flash games, also had Flash animations, you know, debatably more popular, and launched a bunch of people's careers, a bunch of famous people, like Egoraptor. Ooh, voice crack. Nice. But yeah, I don't know, it's just, it was an important part in my history as well, so. I'm just kind of making excuses for why I'm doing the series. I really enjoy the series. You can't stop me from enjoying the series. I like the thumbnail and how easy it was to make. Yeah. Also made thumbnails for Minecraft just today. So yeah, if you thought that was my first series with thumbnails, get fucked. It was Return to the Obra Dinn. It's just that Minecraft is my oldest series with thumbnails now. Yeah, so there you go. Some little, Timber Key fun facts for you. Whoa! See, I can't tilt when I do that. Shit, god damn it. I should not be allowed to have that button. Ugh, alright. I kinda wanna just not buy boost, but the boost on the last thing is really cool. Anyway. Man. I'm gonna be really sad to see it go, but also really satisfied. Because I've still got the rest of the year, and I'm covering I'm doing my best to cover all the stuff I'm gonna miss. Because, I mean, like, with Learn to Fly and Earn to Die, I've never seen other people talk about them. I've never seen other, like, people play them without me telling them about it first. And their developers just aren't really passionate about the projects anymore, because they moved on, because, you know, this game was made in, like, 2010. Which is, you know, is fair. Like, I don't expect people to, like, keep up with their work that long. But they've also, like, moved on to mobile gaming, and that's where most Flash developers went, in fairness, because that's where the money is. Like, you know, they all move on to mobile gaming, and then they have the mobile gaming mindset of, okay, well, if I'm not making money on it, what's the point? So, I don't think they're going to, like, make sure this is converted to HTML5, and I don't trust the people on the websites to convert every single one of their games. And their libraries are always like 4 million, at least. It's insane. There's no way they transferred all of them over. And there's no way that, even if they did port them over, that they even make it, like, intact, so. I just said I was going to stop doing that, but I didn't, so. Yeah, whoa! Alright, yeah. But yeah, I'm getting all this stuff out of the way. And just in case, like, anyone else doesn't do it. Because I know there's going to be people that don't. Especially going this in-depth as to playing all the games and, you know, going over a lot of them. I just don't want to live in the world where there's no traces of some of my favorite games, ever. So I will make those traces. And future me in a situation where he's having a very severe midlife crisis is probably watching this vicariously, pretending he's playing the game. Sorry for calling you out, dude, but, you know, gotta address your problems. Maybe not right now, just comfort, but, you know, when this video's over, I want you to do one productive thing. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. And if you're not me watching this, are you lost? You're probably lost. Find an adult, and then ask them emotionally how lost they are as well, and then you'll have someone to talk to. Like future me, for example. Assuming I'll be an adult in the future. I don't want to be too pessimistic/optimistic, depending on your opinions of Peter Pan. But, yeah, you thought this was going to a death joke, didn't you? Anyway, don't know why I keep saying joke as if there's some kind of funny thing that I've been saying this whole time. I don't know, just a lot of the people in my life are so obsessed with things being funny that I don't think they can comprehend serious things sometimes. Or like, someone's having a bad day, and they're like, hey, would it help if I told you a joke? It's like, no, let me have my bad day. Let me live vicariously through my past self playing Earn to Die. Yeah, anyway, that was weird. But like, I don't know exactly what point I'm making, but making excuses to say stupid things. It's $200,000 for that? Fuck me. I'm determined to keep talking during this whole thing. Maybe not during the next couple games, but this one I think is honestly the longest and hardest one. As most of the older Flash games are. And that's not the reason that I dislike it, it's just that it's pretty stale when you look at the next ones that are coming out. Like, here there's some boxes, there's 2 types of zombies, and I don't remember if there's a 3rd type or more different types of boxes later, but, yeah, like there's one path, everything is orange, this is desert, it's not... It's very bland when compared to all the others, which have different environments and different ways of tackling each situation, different types of zombies, many different unique types of vehicles as well. Doesn't just go car, truck, bigger truck, although that's roughly how they go. They look kind of different, so that's neat. Earn to Die 2 added a new thing that I very much like. Oh, yay, we can get a new car. Yes, please. Okay, yeah, so this booster is taking up the entire back thing, and I love that. And Judgment Gun. Awesome. The super wheel, we found it. So, this, if you didn't, there are, I believe, just Armor Games and not Doppler.com. If you're playing this game on any other thing, it says super wheel, in parentheses, like, can't buy, and then it says, we lost it in the apocalypse. And then if you play it on Armor Games or not Doppler, it says super wheel, we found it. So that's awesome. It's a little promotion for those websites. Yeah. Anyway, I cannot afford anything but a tiny amount of fuel. So let's make a pitiful amount of progress with our truck. Although it is really good, so... Yeah, there it goes. It's got way more gas than any of the others, obviously. It's just an objectively better vehicle. I feel like that goes without saying. But yeah, I was so happy. I was kind of annoyed when I got to the end, because I think I played on, like, Kizzy. Just fucking, it's on a playlist, alright? You're watching this on a playlist, we both know that. If you don't know what Kizzy is, don't bother Googling it. Just after this video, scroll down to the episode labeled, like, Flash websites or something, and then, I'll explain it there. There's no way I'm gonna forget about Kizzy. Anyway, but I was playing it there, I think. And I was so annoyed that I couldn't get the super wheel. So then I went back to my, like, classic, Flash website that I love, which is Armor Games, and here it is, and I was so happy. It was just something, I don't know, it was just a little exclusive thing. Plus I got to play this game again, so that's fun. I say pitiful amount of progress, we almost got up to where we were. Yeah, wow. Oh, weapon, yes please. Yes, also. Alright, get judged, bitches! I think they made it a minigun just because you're eventually just going to be going so fast that it needs to be a minigun. Yeah, kind of like that. This is so good. But, I don't know if it's going to be the next episode, because the next couple episodes might just be more Earn to Die. But after Earn to Die, either in between or after Earn to Die, is going to be a very interesting episode. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do it, but I will do my best. So, yeah, that's probably why it's going to be after Earn to Die, because I got to figure out what I'm actually doing for the video. So, yeah. I just have a general outline that's going to be fucking weird, is the thing. Yeah. I don't know, it's gonna be quite fun. I also found out that there's something in teaching, and I don't remember what the phrase is actually called, but it's like, it has something to do with pacing. Future me, if you remember the phrase, put it up now. Okay, cool. It's that. But yeah, it basically means, like, I don't remember if it means, yeah, it means, like, slowing down to the pace of the student. And then, you know, teaching at that pace. Which, for teachers, is apparently really hard. I find some natural ease with it. Just if you look at my Plants vs. Zombies series, I really enjoy doing that. That's what gives me so much pleasure. And you know, another big reason I'm doing this is because after watching and editing my Plants vs. Zombies playthrough, I have enough faith in myself that I think I can probably represent these Flash games accurately, to the best of my abilities. If I couldn't, I would probably still be doing this series anyway. It is a time-bound series. I need to do it now anyway. So, yeah, but I have enough faith in myself that I'm pretty sure I can do this just fine. Yeah, but, like, I don't know, I really enjoy doing that. It's so much fun. Because I notice things that I don't notice if I don't slow down. Which, you can make about, like, an allegory about life with if you really want to, you douchebag. Still talking to my future self. Yeah. I've definitely clicked off. I don't like meta commentary that much. Which is why I like Gwenpool. It's, she's not as meta commentary as Deadpool. That's a bit much, but she's just like moderation. Okay, I'm one of those people that hooked onto her because of her first comic run, and then am still reading her through that, and I like the changes they've made. So yeah, that's where I am. I'm also the kind of person that likes the new Star Wars movies, so that's as well the thing. I don't think the new Star Wars movies are better than the old ones. I think they're of exactly equal quality. Like, if a bad Star Wars movie comes out, that just degrades my opinion of Star Wars as a whole, because they're all like one story. So, and if a good Star Wars movie comes out, that improves my opinion of Star Wars as a whole. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I don't exactly know what point I'm trying to make, but, like, you know, I don't let one bad... Just like how when you're watching a TV show, you don't let one bad episode ruin the whole series for you. In theory. I know there are internet reviewers that do that all the time, but, you know, don't let that happen, because then the filler episodes are going to destroy you. Like, what happened to the childlike wonder of just sitting down to watch Pokemon, and then they have an episode about Maractus that you don't give a shit about, and you love it. Oh god, do you love it. And then they have that episode with the spa and the sand isles, and it's like, oh. I just love that so much. I mean, it's part of the reason that I love grinding so much. It's like, I love moderation. Like, you can't have good times without bad times, so why not enjoy the bad times? I might play Getting Over at one point. I'm so confident that my philosophy will carry me through that game. I can't wait to see it just completely crumble. That's later in life, like when I have my own place, because, yeah. Although maybe not, I don't know. I'll see when I have a job and see what my future looks like, and see if I will have the ability to scream loudly at the game. I don't imagine I would. I imagine what's going to happen is I make an episode, and then I get angry at the end, and then 6 months later I make part 2, and so on and so forth until one day I beat the game. That might be it. Or one day I figure out how to live stream and beat it there. One or the other. But it doesn't seem like I would get too mad at it. Because I know that's the whole point. You know, like, I get mad at things when I'm not supposed to get mad at them. Like, I don't know, in Fortnite when you get killed in a really stupid and annoying way, and you just know the other person feels really good about themselves, and that's what annoys me. But, like, in Getting Over it, it's not like there's any elitism, because that's kind of the whole point. It's like, yeah, you fucked up. That's what we do here. Like, great, you got to the end of the game, you accidentally hit the snake, and you're all the way back at the beginning. That's the whole point of the game. Like, you know. I feel like that kind of philosophy is going to be what carries me to the ending. And then, of course, I'll stop the recording before seeing the ending, because I haven't seen the ending. I know I can just Google it. It's like a 3-second Google away from me. but I just want to see what I assume is just going to be like Comic Sans font saying, "You did it," because it's that kind of game. Okay. I am close to actually beating this, and I know you can beat it without getting all the upgrades. So I'm going to try and save up for the Super Wheel now, because I at least want to get that. Because, you know, you can beat the game without the Super Wheel, so I don't want to get all the upgrades and then not get the Super Wheel and then accidentally beat the game, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't get my favorite item. It's like... Also, with the whole representation thing, I need to get that Super Wheel. Whoa! Super Breach. Unless there wasn't a second V. There probably was. It's fine. Doesn't matter. There's no way we have enough fuel to get there, I hope. If we do have enough fuel, I'll just stop before we get there, and then I can go back and buy the Super Wheel. All good. I might have enough. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm doing good at the game. Once I get the Super Wheel, we're just gonna go all out. I don't need to show off the final engine upgrade. I think you guys are good without that. Okay, we're roughly at the point where I need to stop. If I get past 500, I'm gonna stop. But I'm greedy. If I get past 300, I'll stop. We're not getting past even 500, are we? Oh, yeah, just barely. Wow. Alright, nice. Oh, fuck off. No way. Alright. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this and then not move the truck anymore. There we go, 500 feet. Alright, how much money does this give me, asshole? Enough! Hooray! Okay, beating the game now. I'm sure I can do it. Whoa! Oh my god, the visceral feeling of pure power that I have. Whoa, my god. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. I need, I don't know, like, wings? Oh, fuck. I'll go get a Red Bull. I don't actually really drink Red Bull. It tastes good. But speaking of which, like, a friend of mine, yeah, he got Wendy's, and then, just, like, halfway through his burger, he's like, why does this taste like pennies? And I said, because that's what Wendy's tastes like. And he's like, no, this tastes just like, Wendy's has never tasted like pennies for me. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Wendy's always tastes like pennies. That's part of the reason I enjoy it. And most of the reason I prefer McDonald's. But like, yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason, his burger being colder than usual really brought out the penny taste for him. So, yeah, I don't eat cold food that's supposed to not be cold. I know that makes me bizarre, but if pizza is sold hot, why the hell would I not want it hot? So. And don't even be like, oh, well, have you tried it? Yes, I've tried shit food. It's like, you don't need to try shit. You don't need to necessarily try every kind of shit food to know you're not gonna like it. It's like, oh, you don't like blueberries, but have you tried blueberry waffles? It's like, why would that matter? I don't like blueberries. So, I guarantee I will not be liking a emphasized feeling of pennies in a cold Wendy's burger. We should have enough. Yeah! Nothing? Okay, cool. Spoilers for later games. So we should just barely have enough to get there. Whoops, okay. We're good. I almost closed the game again, but we're fine. Wow, the minigun still has ammo in it. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know how or why. Wow! It shot a zombie that was underneath us, but I'm impressed. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make it. I'm sure of it. I'm 100% confident. We're gonna do this. I just gotta not hit the gas when we're in the air. And we'll be fine. Come on. I don't know why I'm saying come on, as if we have, like, you know, almost in the red, which we are. So now is a good time to say come on. Oh, fuck. Please make it. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, you reached your goal in 36 days. That's how long it felt, in all honesty. So yay, we're flying away. But oh no, a zombie, and a second zombie. This is our chance to escape. Her, 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 her. And advertise your mobile game. Will you change mode? Challenge mode is unlocked. No. I think challenge mode is just like, here's your limited amount of money, see how far I can get. Stupid. So yeah. Wow, that was, this whole video was a mouthful. Anyway, good night everybody.